Hey, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. Well, just wanted to kind of get back in for a recap on the nightcap series trade. My name is BK. I'm here with Gen 22 Trading. Just doing a recap for the trade on the evening of March 9th, the opening day of March 10th of 2025. Take two seconds here to read the disclaimer. And then I'll get to the chart here and give you the quick recap. All right. All right. So just pause that. If you haven't read through it yet, just pause the video. Please read through that. Thank you. All right, so here we go. So let me open up this chart here a little bit more, kind of give you the recap. All right. So I'll try to bring this in a little tighter here so it's easier to read. All right, so the quick recap for the nightcap trade series. You can see here it was a good trade here, a $257 trade through the night, one micro contract. We're on the MNQ here. You can see we had a big gap down. The new day open here with a big gap down here. This is a 5-minute chart, just so you're aware. Big gap down. My first entry was here. I was a little late to the party. But I figured there was going to be a big gap down, so I didn't want to go ahead and jump in early. So I went ahead and waited, but missed actually the ideal entry was right here at 2,000 or 20,000. But that's all right. I went ahead and jumped on it at 20,014. One contract. And then I'm just noting for you here, I missed a second entry. It should have been another entry here based on my method here of the nightcap trade, 19,950. So it should have been a two micros, but stepped away for a few minutes, and you see this big 5-minute candle just dumped on down there and then recovered very quickly. So unfortunately, I missed that trade, but that's all right. So what you're seeing here is for this nightcap is a good trade situation. Here we'll see good movement. I'm going to try to spray this out for you so you can make sure I want to make sure everything's clear and easy to see. So, but good movement here based on the nightcap trade. Again, it was a evening trade from the nightcap, which is what we do there for the market open, which is what I do in the series on the new day open at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll look to get into trade, and I like to see the big gap here. So I like to see the cap recovered. Doesn't always recover right away, but it does usually make a good run towards that gap. So in this situation, got long, one contract, should have been two contracts, but again, I missed the entry. I'm not chasing entries. These are micros, no stress trading here. And that's the goal of doing the micro series here with the nightcap trade, is very low stress trading here. Okay, so I put the trade in. Again, I missed this entry because I was away from my computer, but went in, went on to bed, and got up, and I saw where I had moved this profit here just below this gap fill, the start of the gap here. The gap fill is actually all the way up here, but that big of a move, about 130 point move there from a winning standpoint. So I just went ahead and set a good profit target there just to cover, and you can see it barely covered it and exited me out of the position just below this here. And then it's pulled back since, but that gap is yet to be filled as of this morning. Like this for the morning session, possibly to continue to go higher here, but that's a whole nother trade type. But anyway, this is the recap. Just wanted to kind of point that out. And again, a lot going on here. If you're new to my videos on this nightcap series, you see these orange lines. These are all based off the market profile from the previous days high volume nodes. That's where these zones are at, and you see price tend to bounce off of these zones very nicely. So this is all based on the market profile. So also you see these blue lines here and the white lines. Those are a custom indicator. Just simply, the blue line is every 50 points, and the 100 lines are the white lines every 100 points. So I like the enter based off of more distance versus market structure sometimes. So that's kind of, I don't want to, even though I'm trading micros, I don't want to get into trades, you know, 10 or 20 points apart. And I miss some trades sometimes, and I'm okay with that. I'd rather, because I have to average in, I'd rather that to be a wider position to give me a better average, and it helps me get out of the trade quicker if I need to do that. But again, this is just a really quick recap. Try to keep these videos around 5 to 6 minutes, but just wanted to show you was successful. $257 on the one contract there in the micro. Was a 120 something point move. Let's measure that just real quickly. So here to here, which was 257, we knew that, but let's go ahead and look at the actual number of points there. So yeah, 128 points. That's what that was there, 128 point move. So it was a good trade. So anyway, that's it. So try to do these night recaps in the morning, but the trade starts about 5 o'clock, and we'll probably do some live streams like I've said here, but kind of want to work out a couple things, still kind of run behind on that, but do a little live stream for this trade when it sets up for 30 minutes or so. But we'll kind of see when that happens. So subscribe to the channel, like and subscribe, and then you'll get it. And make sure you hit that bell, and you'll get notifications when we do go live on this trade series in the evenings. But again, thanks for checking us out. Sure do appreciate you guys, and then hope all is well, and God bless. That's it. Bye-bye.